What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be giving relationship advice
to you guys.
To you guys.
And anyone else watching. Because we know that everyone has problems in their relationships, and I don't have a lot of experience, but I think you do. And
I feel like you definitely have more experience than me.
I've only been in one relationship.
But like you've been in a really long relationship. So I haven't. So that's what we're going to do today. So basically I'm going to be doing a story on Instagram, which you guys follow me, obviously.
Gavin and Magnus.
What's going on, guys? Me and Piper are filming a video right now, and we are going to be giving you guys relationship slash just advice.
Any advice that you're having with another person. We've been through a lot, so we want to try to help you.
So let us know right there. Yeah.
We're gonna wait a few minutes for you guys to give us some answers, but why don't you give this video a like?
And a subscribe. And a comment. Check out my music.
Yeah, and like Gavin, your song's popping on Reels. Guys, if you want to make a Reels to it, Gavin will like it, and he reposts them on his stories.
Repost every single one on my main feed.
Sheesh.
Also go follow Piper already.
You can if you want.
Isn't it weird that you two are giving relationship advice and you guys, your relationship didn't work out?
We live and we learn.
All right, let's hop into it. Here we go.
Okay, guys, so it's been 30 minutes later.
You got the best question today.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through them. Cody, start. Right. Down the row.
How did you tell your crush you're crushing on him?
Oh, I see what you did there.
I'm crushing on you.
I mean, Gavin, how did you tell Piper when you guys were crushed?
I think it was over text message. Oh, really?
Oh, no.
I actually remember exactly how it was. I never thought this was a normal thing until like literally like last year I saw a TikTok where it was like POV, you send that risky text and wake up in the morning hoping it's like positive response. I think I sent the text and then I went to bed and I like put my phone under my pillow and I was like, oh boy, I hope it's a good response.
Yeah, I've done that before as a kid.
Yeah, you know.
What was the response?
I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure back then it was good.
I mean, I don't remember what I said.
She probably didn't even text you back, to be honest, Piper.
Yeah, honestly.
Everyone kind of knew that I had a crush on Lev, so they would tease me about it. So Lev kind of started
Piper's
to.
pretty open book.
I'm not, but everyone would tease me and be like, oh, you guys are on Lev. And then he like literally was weirded out.
You crush on them.
Yes,
What about you, Cody?
I just tell them straight up sometimes. Only if I think they like me though.
What about you, Emily? So how do you tell someone that you like them?
Just give an example of like how you would like to.
Perfect scenario.
Like if we were like friends for like a few months and then there's like obviously like feelings there, you know what I mean? Like you can just tell like the energy's like good.
Okay, that's fair. They like develop, like it's obvious.
Yeah, like developing, not like straight up and then they're like, oh my god.
Like instead of hanging out with other people, they're clearly cheating.
Yeah. Like I think if you notice like the small things when you're hanging out with them, or if they like go out of their way.
Sorry, Frank just came up and just like looked right at me. It was like, what's up? What do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do about it?
My boyfriend is toxic. He got with my best friend. I still said yes to being his girlfriend again. Any advice? My advice, coming from personal experience of dealing with a woman who had a similar situation going on, cut them off. It's not worth the pain. It's not worth the struggle. It's not worth the emotional damage. Cut them off. Save yourself the time. At that point, you're just like, you know what you're getting yourself into. So my personal opinion would be break it off.
Be friends with your ex when he badmouthed you and your boyfriend. I don't really understand that, but I mean, I don't really know how to give you advice or anything, but that sucks. I hope you're still with your boyfriend.
Oh, I think this is just a diss towards me.
Oh.
It's from like a Lev Piper fan account.
Oh.
It's definitely just a diss towards me.
I don't know. I don't understand how I could give you advice.
How do I reject someone without being mean to them?
Guys, a funny story. We had a friend that literally would brag about how she had a rejection like thing in her notes that her mom wrote out, and she would be like, if any guy ever asked me, I have a rejection thing, and she read it out to us. Don't ever do that because that's just not good.
I'm curious.
Yeah, no, because then other people like were showing.
It's just like you don't understand that person, like it takes them a lot of courage to come up to you and ask,
so
you know?
much courage.
Because there could be two people that like each other so much, but one of them just didn't have, you know, like the courage to go up to each other, and they just never really got together. But if you just like are just like no, like it's really sad.
I just try to be like so nice, and I try to still like be friends with people, you know what I mean? Still try to keep that friendship there. I don't try to make it awkward.
Okay, this next one. What do you do if you like someone but you have a boyfriend? Like,
Gavin must have guessed something really important.
Let me tell you what you do. So if you like someone but you have a boyfriend, first of all, you might be a little bit of a scummy person. You can find that out later in life. But what I would do is I wouldn't cheat, because cheating is only gonna hurt more and more people and gonna break more and more trust between everybody. So don't cheat. Don't think about cheating. Instead, break it off with your boyfriend. Probably don't tell him that there was someone else that you were interested in, and then just obviously get with that other person.
For sure.
Yeah, but don't be a scumbag and, you know, like...
Yeah, just move on. Just
move on, yeah. How do you tell your ex you still love them?
Tell us. How do you tell your ex you still love them?
Well, you go... I mean, personally, what I would do, I mean, I guess it depends on the situation. You know, if you have broken off with someone and, you know, it's been a year and they haven't had interest in somebody else, haven't done anything with anyone else, there's still hope in that relationship because that means that the emotions and the, you know, the feelings were true. But if they have moved on with their life and they have met another person, I would just say save yourself the time and just move on yourself. And
Dang, that has good advice.
I really do because like I like.
Well, Cody needs a girlfriend, so
I do need
give him
a
some riz.
Well, I think
It's
Gavin
okay, me
has
too.
been through a lot, so you know he has a lot of wisdom and advice to give to others.
That's the things you get from messing with older girls. It's not fun. Watch out for the cougars, man.
Next is how to deal with social anxiety, and I don't even know. I haven't figured that out yet, but you know it's still developed a lot in me to go anywhere because there's a lot of you just and this is gonna sound like totally like gross, but you know you're always kind of like watching out for like what's happening around you, and I hate when I see like kids like filming me. I don't know why. I know it's a normal thing that happens, but it just makes me so jittery and just I hate it so much, and I don't do well with a lot of people. I never.
I
Really
try to help her out a lot.
She does. Like literally the only reason why I leave my house most of the time is because I go to see my boyfriend or I go to see him. It's the only time. Or to the grocery store. But I don't even look like myself. I have like a hoodie on and my pajama pants. Nobody recognizes.
Yeah, social anxiety is a weird thing that I'm also still trying to like.
You cope with it differently though. Piper doesn't have a coping mechanism. You walk around and you're like, all right, I'm just gonna take this as a rebellion.
I definitely I have some.
Well, the other day
Content.
something happened. I went to Chipotle with you guys know Cole, and I walked past this group of it was like 2 girls and 2 guys, probably in their 19s, 18, in that age range. And we walked past them to order our food. They look at us weird. They walk out, and as they're walking out, they start pointing at me and Cole, laughing at us. And if you're watching this video, you know exactly who you are. Pointing at us, laughing at us, standing in the middle of the road or the parking lot. They get in their car, make like a 3-point turn just to go in front of the restaurant, whip out all of their phones and record me. It would literally look like something out of a movie. They were like this, like just pointing and laughing. And I was like, all right, I'm leaving.
Just like if you guys are like older and you're watching this and you ever see us in public, like we are like just like you in a way. Obviously we've been growing up on social media and we do, give off this image that might be like a little stupid or whatever, but you don't have to be mean to us because it literally hurts so much more and it just makes us feel so stupid, and I just literally cannot.
I think at the end of the day, like you guys are normal kids, right? You have homework, you get grounded, you have chores, responsibilities. It's not like you're like on a pedestal.
It's just like, why are you going out of your way to make fun of somebody?
Well, you're no different than anybody else, so why treat you?
I mean, yeah.
I disagree. If I see you in person and you're messing with me,
All right,
do it
next
to
question.
my face.
All right, my boyfriend uses me for drama, and he only
Why did you just side-eye me?
because you were talking when I was talking.
No, you gave me a tremendous side-eye.
Fight.
Okay, my boyfriend uses me for drama, and he only comes to me for drama. What do I do?
Dump him. All right, next.
Dump him.
Dump him. Let's figure out like a good one.
I don't understand that one.
If he's using you, dump him.
want-
If it's drama,
That's
dump him. If there's more drama, dump him.
What do you do when your friends continue to treat you like crap? I've had experience with this. I was in a toxic friend group for a little bit. Honestly, and in the end, try to find a new friend group. Like if you can find one friend that's not toxic to you and that has a friend group that you can join, start branching off and talking to their friends and then becoming more like intertwined in their friend group, and then just slowly cut off your old friend group.
Yeah, I think another good way to put it is like the 5 people you hang around are the 5 people you'll become. It's like, inevitably who you're around is, who you become, and that's something that like I learned on my own that like most people don't like to accept the fact of. But yeah, so like if you feel like an environment isn't good for you or it's just taking a toll over something that you need to push further in life, just regroup, find a new circle and do it.
I also think a lot of people are like scared to like not have friends or be alone.
Yeah.
But that's something that we have to normalize, and like you need to know that it's okay to be alone and it's okay to distance yourself from people that are hurting you, because you don't want to spend your last days with people that aren't nice to you. You should make every day matter, and that means the people around you need to matter, and you need to make
I feel like it's
yourself matter.
cliche, but like individuals are usually more successful.
Yeah.
Facts. Alrighty, Gavin, you're single AF and never had any real relationship. I like you, but no, I appreciate your generous comment. I've had one real relationship. I have really high standards, which is something that I never apologize for or regret. I think that's a good thing, you know, being who I am and just like looking for something specific in somebody. A lot of times I put myself in the wrong position with the wrong woman. I end up learning from those mistakes, which takes time. That time adds on to being single AF. If you guys are asking me to get into a relationship, the answer is no. I'm going to find that on my own. I'm not just gonna do it because you guys want me to.
And sometimes you guys have to wait, because if Gavin ever gets in a relationship, that means that you guys are gonna be attached to whatever girl it is. So you guys have to, make sure it's a good girl that you're gonna be watching,
I also like the thing about me and like girls is like I really, really have to like you for me to like date you, and a lot of girls are just like the same. That sounds so cliche,
all girls
but like
are the same.
that like sounds really cliche, but like a lot of girls are genuinely the same, and they are all interested in the same stupid, lame things. And I don't know, I'm just not into that, so I'm just searching.
You're not into stupid, lame things.
All right, guys. Well, that was another episode of
Catching Up with
Super Single with Gavin.
No, let us know if you guys want us to do any more of these. These are really cool.
All right, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, sit down, chat, talk, let you know the real.
We've all been through a lot, so we can give you some good advice.
Good advice.
Advice you've never heard before.
All right, guys. Like and subscribe. See you in the next video.